Last couple practices you're here, how would you evaluate how it's gone so far?
As usual, Gene, good and bad. There's a lot of things. There are a lot of guys have gotten better. Obviously, none of us have arrived. We've had a couple injuries, not a ton, and you're always concerned about injuries, but we've tried to keep the injuries down to a minimum and try to get better and learn the culture.
Right.
I'm always hesitant to say we're ready after spring ball, but we've had 13 practices, including today, and I think we got better as a program.
How about Zach in particular? I think last week he may have missed some reads and some stuff that he could have been better at. How's he?
Yeah, he's done a lot of good things, but and Coach Jasper is always going to be a perfectionist with him, which we need him to be, and he's got work to improve on. But he works hard. He's got a great attitude. He's a great kid. He's got all the tools, and Coach Jasper is going to be on him. And he's not ready right now. Fortunately, we're not playing right now, but a couple more practices, all of summer, fall camp, he'll be ready for FAU.
And as far as the number 2 quarterback, is any more clarity at this point, or?
No, it's going to be between Malcolm, Garrett Lewis, and Jonah. You know what I mean? They're probably the guys. Jacob Harrison might be a step below them right now, but those are the guys battling for it, and that will probably be decided in camp.
And then the last 2 practices, what's kind of the plan for that to wrap it up?
Well, Wednesday is going to be similar to today.
Okay.
So a lot of situational stuff, a lot of teamwork, a lot of scout work, a lot of fundamental special teams.
Right.
And then Saturday will be kind of half and half. We'll get a more younger guys scrimmage to make sure that we continue to evaluate the younger guys, on Friday for our last practice. And then we're done. And then guys will start getting their swimming requirements out of the way and go on zero block. And, Brass and his crew will take over in the summer.
I saw Chip Keller was here. Did you have a conversation with him, or was he just?
No, he's a great friend of the program.
Yeah.
Obviously, one of the best coaches in the game,
Right.
And he's coming back, for other practice. But for us to have an opportunity to be around him, to learn from him, we're just trying to soak in as much as we can from him. Is spend time with our staff. I mean, there's not too many coaches that Coach O'Rourke was saying this, and it's exactly true for him. There's not too many coaches that have been innovators like he has.
Right.
Some of the things he did at Oregon revolutionized football. Everybody's doing no huddle,
Right.
one-word concepts, his off-season stuff, his up-tempo stuff. A lot of things that he implemented, Little League, high school, college, pro guys are doing it. So he's definitely a trend center in the game. He's a phenomenal coach and great person.
Spring practice, what have you seen from the offense overall? How would you kind of assess
We're not
development?
looking too good right now.
Yeah.
Struggling. Again, one of the biggest goals was to be tougher.
Yep.
Really, that's the mental part where we need to get tougher at. Just fighting through things, fighting through a little bit of adversity. And we haven't done that. And that's everybody, every position.
Okay.
So continue to work on that. Defense been getting after us pretty good. Being physical. And so it's good to get out of the way right now, and hopefully we can build on it and come back in the fall and get ready.
How about Zach's development in spring? What have you seen there?
It's been up and down.
Yeah.
Consistency is the biggest thing with him. My main focus is for him to come out of spring and get somewhere near that Yoda status I want him to be at. But right now he's making progress. I will say the past few days have been very promising. Getting us in the right place. Certainly asking really good questions. So I'm pleased, but still got a long ways to go. But again, he's making progress.
Anything specific on the field that you want to see him? You want to see him do better?
I just want him to get confidence.
Yeah.
So he can lead.
Yeah.
It's hard to be a leader out there when you don't know what's going on sometimes. So and hard for guys to follow if you don't know what's going on. So
Yeah.
just need to get him, more comfortable, more confident. So again, he'll be out there. He'll feel better. He'll be a lot more relaxed. And he'll play faster. He'll play harder. And the guys are rallying behind him.
And with Jameer gone, who's going to be the explosive guy down the field? He's still
right now. I can't say.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good not to have one guy, but we don't have a guy yet. So we're just trying to find one guy. So
Yeah.
it's a big void to fill. Obviously, losing Jameer, but somebody's got to step up, and we'll find out in the fall.
For you, talk about your development. What things you've done well? What things you need to do better?
It's going pretty well. It got started off with a little rough. Our defense always comes after us.
Sure.
They always come out to play early in the spring. But
Yeah.
once our offense settles down, we start getting the ball rolling. This spring, our offense, it took a little time to get our offense start going. But Coach Jasper, he's been hard on me. I got a lot of stuff to learn. we've been hard on the whole offense, but we
Right.
still have a lot of stuff to learn, long ways to go. But I think we're starting to get the whole thing down.
Anything specific Coach Jasper and Coach Ken have talked to you about?
He really got Jasper this spring. He's really wanted me to get all my checks down. Just know exactly what defense we're in, know what plays we can run. The main thing is just getting the right play. Every single play, every snap, we have to be in the right play, because if we're not in the right play, then something bad could happen. Pitch guy, and then he'd get hit in the backfield or something. A negative play will happen if we're not in the right play. So the main thing we've been working on this summer is this spring is just being in film, seeing defenses like tendencies, and just everything about the defense. I have to know and get our team in the right place. So.
Is there kind of a different mindset for you going in the spring practice, knowing that you're going to be the starter next year for sure? Is the preparation the same? Or?
Not really. As if I was a plebe, I'd competed to win, competed to be the best I could be. So I'm doing the same thing this year. I think right now the biggest thing is just stepping in that leadership role, being a vocal leader. I got to earn the respect of everybody. So.
Have you been conscious of that during practice, to be more vocal and talk to the guys more often?
Yeah, I have been, and it all comes down to just settling down in the huddle, just like I said, earning guys' respect, and I think I'm striving to that. I still have a lot of work to do, but I think it'll happen. It'll come.